to read Psalm 121.
Psalm 121. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help.
Oh, I got your right one instead of right two. Easier to read in the...
Psalm 121. I lift up my eyes to the hills, from where is my help to come? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved, and he who watches over you will not fall asleep. Behold, he who keeps watch over Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord himself watches over you. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. So that the sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. It is he who shall keep you safe. The Lord shall watch over your going out and your coming in from this time forth forevermore.
Sure. That's fun, I got it.
Take me a minute to find this, it's okay.
Whoa. So cool.
Julian, look for that message because I'll need it. You have it? No, I did send it. Look for your very last message.
Just find the message. That's the important thing right now. I have to get up. I can't sit here anymore. Jordan, I'm going to have your help. All right. Probably you too, Jared. Here.
Okay.
Hold this for a second, Mom. It's natural. Okay, I don't want you to pull me. I'm going to pull against you. Take a step back.
Take that.
You're going to have to pull after all.
Breathe.
Breathe. Thank you, Norah. Thank you. Okay, I'm stable now.
Okay.
I'll hold this.
All right.
Okay, give me a second here.
I don't have it.
Wrong way. Double flip.
Um,
There we are. It didn't stop recording.
okay.
Probably didn't send it to the...
That's okay. We'll do it in a minute. I just want to read two things. One is from Psalm 23 and one is from Psalm 27. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He guideth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And from Psalm 27, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evil men advance against me to devour my flesh, when enemies and my foes attack me, they'll stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then will I be confident. One thing I ask of the Lord, this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life.
put this oyster back in.
Okay. That's an oyster. That
That can't be eaten.
well, one thing I wanted to say about Mom is that we had Jordan. If you look on top of that paper bag, I bought a couple oyster shells here. When we came down to the beach, and she taught us about oysters. You have to leave the shell on the beach because you start out with one shell, this big shell, and each of the smaller oysters, the oyster fry, they form on the shell,
shells.
and the bond is so great. It's really, really hard to break. You can sometimes you can
With a
put a
hammer,
knife in and do this sort of thing, and it can't break off easily. And when I thought about it, I thought, you know, that somebody who has a lot of love in their heart becomes like this big oyster shell that has the other ones growing on it. And that's what I thought of for Mom. And that's why you have to leave the oyster shells on the beach here. Even here, Juliana found one that, again, the rock, it's solid on the rock. And even though Mom has passed on, that she is like a foundation that we can take what she's given us and go our own way as we need to with it. So I'm going to return these to the water.
When I bought any at the grocery store for her to eat, I put the shells in the freezer to take back the next time we went to the beach. And those were usually ones that had come from an oyster farm, so
They didn't have the same
didn't
requirement.
have the same requirement, but I took them back.
So, kids, I wanted to sing this song. Will you sing with me?
What?
Yeah, as the deer panted. Will you sing with me, Juliana? Please.
If you insist.
All right, I insist. Okay. As a deer, come on.
Panteth for the waters, O my soul longeth after thee. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship thee. You alone are my strength, my shield. To you alone may my spirit yield. You alone are my heart's desire, and I long to worship thee.
So that's a song Mom didn't know, but I just wanted to sing that also because when I was little, my mom sang to me every night. And even though I slept in separate room from my brothers, I usually shared a room with my sister. She would sing to all of us every night. However she managed that, I don't know. But when I had kids, I was hard-pressed to sing to them every night, but I sang to them an awful lot. And because of that, I remember all the songs she sang to me, all the words and everything, and I remember...
You memorized them.
I memorized a whole bunch of them, and sometimes I just remember a fragment and go searching for the song.
Like Jordan.
But this is this is what's grown into a love of music for our whole family.
And Jordan, when you would sing to him, he would memorize the songs, so he would want to sing along.
That's right.
You only just sing it once or twice for me.
Well, that was something that I don't know how my mom dealt with this because she always sang. She sang same songs or similar songs or favorites over and over again. But with